Hello and welcome to all students. This is FY BCom semester 2nd class Mathematical and Statistical Techniques 2nd. In the previous lecture we have defined what is meant by compound interest and we have solved some examples based on compound interest. Today we are going to solve some examples on compound interest. So let us take first question. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 1500 for 4 years at 12% calculated on yearly basis. Okay, so in this example we have to find the amount which we get after 4 years. If we invest a rupees 1500 1500 at the rate of 12%. Okay, so let us go to the right answer now. Let us go to right answer. Okay, so here given that, so first of all we write given thing, given that principal P is equal to 1500, number of years N is equal to 4, rate of interest R is equal to 12% per annum, and what we have to find is we have to find the amount and the compound interest after 4 years. These are the two things which we have to find. Okay, so let us go to write now. Here we know that formula for amount A is equal to P inside the bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to the power n. So this is formula for amount which we get after n years if we invest P amount for with the rate of interest R%. Okay, so now this implies A is equal to, so put the values of these variables, P is 1500 inside the bracket 1 plus rate of interest is 12 divided by 100 raised to the power n is 4 and it is equal to, okay, so 1500 inside the bracket 112 divided by 100 raised to the power 4 and it is equal to 1500 inside the bracket 1.12 raised to the power 4. Okay, it is equal to, now do the calculation. So if you do this calculation on your calculator, then the amount is 2360 plus 2789. So this is the value of amount in rupees. Okay, amount in rupees. Now Now we find the interest I is equal to total amount minus principal. Okay, therefore the compound interest which we get after 4 years is amount is 2360 minus 2789 and minus principal invested is 1500 and it is equal to now this subtraction is 860.27089. So this is I interest in rupees. Okay, this is compound interest which we get after 4 years. So now let us take next question. Next question is example question number 2. We write question number 2 here. Question number 2 is Ketan borrows rupees 2000, okay, from Sachin. Ketan borrows rupees 2000 from Sachin at compound interest of at compound interest of 10% per annum. Okay, to be calculated on quarterly basis. To be calculated on quarterly basis. Full stop. What amount is due to him? What amount is due to him after 9 months? After 9 months. Also state his interest. Also state his interest. Full stop. So let us write the answer of this question now. So first of all we read this question. Once again. Okay. Ketan borrows rupees 2000 from Sachin at compound interest of 10%. So this is our principal. Okay, this is rate of interest. Quarterly basis, what amount is due to him after 9 months. And this compound interest is calculated on quarterly basis. Okay, 9 months. So first of all, write what is given to you. So given things are, first is the principal, and the principal is 2000 rupees. Okay, then the rate of interest R is 10% per annum. Then the number of years n is equal to 9 upon 12 years. Okay, then okay, or we can write 3 by 4 years. Okay, 3 by 4 years. Now, so we will find the amount which we get after n years when the interest is calculated quarterly basis. The formula for amount interest is calculated in quarterly basis. Quarterly basis. So amount A is equal to P inside the bracket 1 plus R divided by 4 into bracket 100 raised to the power 4n, and it is equal to 2000 into bracket 1 plus R is 10 divided by 4 into 100 raised to the power 4 into n is, so what is n? N is 3 by 4 years. N is 3 by 4 years. 3 by 4 years, it is equal to 2000 into bracket 1 plus 10 divided by 400 into bracket raised to the power 3. It is equal to 2000 into bracket 410 divided by 400 raised to the power 3. And it is equal to so do this calculation on your calculator and see what we get. Is, see here, it is 2000 into bracket, this calculation I would like to do like this: 0 to 0 get cancelled, and to cancel this 0 we have to write here 4.1 divided by 4 and it's to the power 3, and it is equal to 2 000 inside the bracket 4 is to 4 1, then it is 0. Okay, then 0 to 5, okay, raised to the power 3, and it is equal to 2000 into bracket, this is 1.0768906. The product of these two things is 21 153.78, and this is amount which we get after 9 months. Okay, this is amount which we get after 9 months, and the interest, the compound interest is given by, now the compound interest, I is equal to total amount minus principal, and it is equal to total amount is 2153.78, and minus principal is 2000 rupees. So it is equal to 153.78. This is the compound interest. This is compound interest which we get after 9 months. Okay, so this is end of this question. Now next question. Next question is, so let us write question number 3. A bank offers fixed deposit okay, so let us write next question. Question number 3. A bank offers fixed deposit for 5 years. Fixed deposit for 5 years under the following scheme. Under the following schemes. So first scheme is at 15% if the interest to be calculated half yearly. At 15% if the interest to be calculated half yearly. Second, at 12% if the interest is to be calculated quarterly. If the interest is to be calculated quarterly. Okay, full stop. Since state which scheme is more beneficial to the public. State which scheme is more beneficial to the public. So what we have to do is state which scheme is more beneficial to the public. Full stop. Okay, so I would like to give this question as a homework to you, homework. So in this question, what we have to do, find the amounts which we get after 5 years in both the cases. Okay, find the amount which we get after 5 years in both the cases. So in first case, I will give the hint to you. In first case, the amount which we get is rupees 206.10314, and in second case, the amount which we get is 180.61109 rupees. Okay, so therefore the amount which we get after 5 years is more in first case. Therefore this first scheme is beneficial for the public. Okay, now this is the end of our lecture, and thank you for paying attention.